Welcome to Bloomington Today. I'm Emily Taplin. Thanks for joining us. First, we bring you the buzz for the week of April 27th through May 3rd. Some city streets will be getting a refresh as Bloomington's Pavement Management Program gets underway. The city maintains approximately 342 miles of streets, and the PMP is the system for maintaining and upgrading them.
In 2022, we have two separate PMP projects. One is the Reconstruct project. We have about 3.3 miles of street reconstruct that we're going to be doing this summer. The next one is our PMP overlay program, which we have about 9.5 miles of streets that we're going to be milling and overlaying. The Reconstruct project is more your typical construction project. So you're going to see the pavement's going to be removed. The contractor will most likely be doing some type of utility work. And then if it's a street that does not have curb and gutter, that street segment would be getting curb and gutter as part of the project.
To view specific overlay and reconstruction locations, you can visit blm.mn/PMP.
If you are a property owner or a resident on either the Reconstruct or the Overlay project, you will be getting a notice about 3 weeks before the project begins. In that notice, we do include contact information for city staff, as well as project inspectors, and also contact information for the project contractor.
Construction is already underway and will typically last until late November.
You may be noticing work occurring on Bloomington streets already in April and May. We did have some rollover work from 2021. Unfortunately, that work was not able to be completed due to material shortages related to the COVID-19 pandemic.
City Council listening sessions will now be held prior to the start of regularly scheduled City Council meetings. Each speaker or group will be provided up to 10 minutes to speak with the mayor, City Council, and city staff. Listening sessions will be held from 5:45 to 6:15 p.m. in the Chadwick Conference Room on the second floor of Bloomington Civic Plaza, located at 1800 West Old Shakopee Road. Call-in options will still be available. Visit blm.mn/listening for guidelines on how to participate. Last call for this year's Curbside Cleanup. This coming Saturday, April 30th, items at homes with a Friday hauling day will be picked up west of Normandale. A reminder that Curbside Cleanup will now be held every other year on even-numbered years, and small items are no longer accepted. For a full list of changes, dates, and guidelines, head to blm.mn/cleanup. Help clean up the community this spring. With more than 25 years of community cleanup efforts, Weed It and Sweep is happening this spring and expanding to Bloomington. It's an annual one-day community cleanup event happening Friday, May 6th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. To learn more and register, visit blm.mn/sweep. Participate in the Bloomington Police Department's Prescription Drug Take-Back event. It's happening Saturday, April 30th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Bring your expired or unused prescriptions for safe disposal. It's happening at BPD, located at the address on your screen. Prescribed burns are underway at the Minnesota Valley National Wildlife Refuge and Wetland Management District. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service started the burns in April. Here in Bloomington, expect to see the burns happening near the Visitor Center Long Meadow Lake Unit. A prescribed burn is a habitat management tool used to restore wildlife habitat.
The Minnesota Valley National Wildlife Refuge is an excellent place for stopover habitat on birds' long migrations, so they need places where they can stop, rest, find food and shelter. But we also see a lot of birds coming back to Minnesota to raise their young year after year. And the Fish and Wildlife Service is charged with conserving, protecting, and enhancing habitats like these for wildlife. The benefits don't just stop at wildlife, they also benefit people. So by restoring these wetlands and these landscapes, we are better able to filter water from the urban runoff that we see, and that translates into benefits for us as people. Cleaner water, cleaner air, and places to recreate and get in touch with nature.
The Refuge says last year's prolonged drought contributed to a historic high-intensity wildfire season in the state, and these burns help reduce hazardous fuel like dead vegetation to reduce the threat of wildfires to nearby land. To stay updated on prescribed burns in the area, follow the Minnesota Valley National Wildlife Refuge on Facebook. That is the buzz on Bloomington Today for the week of April 27th through May 3rd. If you would like to watch other stories from the show, go to this week's playlist. There you'll find an update on the city's 5-year strategic plan. Plus, hear from residents about their experience using the city's new Curbside Organics program. Thanks for watching.